Hello everyone, my name is Kieran, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing the WWE Elimination Chamber 2022 review. Now, if you guys have never seen how I review the Saudi shows that I really don't want to watch, because of the deal in Saudi Arabia, I think is complete stupid, and WWE should have tried to find a legal way out of it when the reporter was beheaded years ago, when they did the first year of this stupid fucking 10-year deal, which has barely had any progress on it because of COVID. It shut it down for a long time. But I do not really, like, if you watch the review video, you noticed I got through it really fast. I don't like talking about these shows. I don't normally do predictions for these shows, but this one is an actual big pay-per-view. I had to kind of do this one. I didn't really want to, but I had to. Does not mean my review has to be long, which I didn't actually do a legit review for this. It is literally going to be, this is who won, this is what I thought of this match, that's going to be it. I'm not going to do it in any particular order. We're just going to go straight through it and be done with it. We're going to start with Rousey and Naomi versus Deville and Flair. Rousey and Naomi won. We didn't really watch the match because it was a match that we didn't fucking care about. It was a fucking filler match on a pay-per-view that was shorter than a Raw normally is. We gave it a 6 out of 10. Because what we did watch wasn't horrible. Mysterio and The Miz, we didn't actually watch because we didn't realize it was on the kickoff show, and I wasn't really in the mood to watch the kickoff show. I was like, why did you guys not just give this whole thing one fucking long show? Why'd you put a kickoff at all? Mysterio won, 8 out of 10. It's Mysterio and The Miz. Come on, it's gonna be a good match. Women's Chamber, Belair ended up winning it. So if you guys are following along, by the way, Jesse and I, with the two matches I've discussed before this, are 2-0. At this point, we are 2-1 on our predictions. Gave it a 10. Really good chamber match. Every woman except Liv Morgan really got to get a good showing in here, as to why they really deserved the opportunity. And Belair winning, I think, was the right call, because I don't think her and Flair, or her and Lynch have actually faced since Lynch took the title away from her. I think Lynch keeps ducking her, so I think it's a really cool thing that they get to have that match finally. I'm excited for Mania because of that. That's about it. McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. McIntyre won. We did not really watch it. 7.5 out of 10. Hopefully Madcap Moss is okay after that very bad landing of the Alabama Slam on his neck, which people are for some reason saying is Drew's fault. I'm pretty sure Madcap over-rotated. Like, I'm like 95% sure that Madcap over-rotated on the Alabama Slam, thus landing on his neck. I'm not going to say it's Drew's fault. I'm not really trying to blame Madcap. It's, a split second may have overturned, may not have, who knows. Regardless, it looked brutal, and I'm glad Madcap was okay and able to finish the match, and hopefully he does not have any lasting effect. The Claymore at the end with Angela, the giant sword in his hand, was actually really cool as well, if not a little bit dangerous. Reigns Goldberg. Reigns wins, 6 out of 10. It's Goldberg match. Wasn't anything special. Reigns did the best he could with someone who pretty much works stiff as a fucking board 90% of the time. He's like, this is the most dangerous he's ever been, is what Goldberg said about himself. And Michael Cole said on the commentary, like, no, the most dangerous he's ever been in the ring was in that match with Bret Hart. The one that ended Bret Hart's career. People ask me why I don't like Goldberg. It's not just the backstage politicking bullshit. He ended literally one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He ended his career. Okay? I have my reasons for hating Goldberg. Fans can fuck off. I hope to God he tried to do what he did with The Fiend and went backstage to Vince and said, look, I get it. Roman's really, really on a tear here, but I'm the superhero. Kids look up to me. I should win this match. And Vince just looks at him, laughs, and says, fuck off. I hope to God this is the last time we see Goldberg. I really fucking do. Usos versus the Viking Raiders didn't happen because the Usos attacked before the match began. Lynch retained in a very, very good match. Actually, the second best of the night, 9 out of 10. I gave this against Lita. Really, really good match. I thought it was really nice. And the chamber match for the men's, 1 out of 10, because Lesnar won, which is not the reason. 1, Bobby Lashley apparently got hurt at Royal Rumble, so he was immediately pretty much taken out of this match because of concussion protocol after Theory and Rollins accidentally tumbled through his chamber, knocking his head into the post. He then left the match, so he was out of the match from the get-go, so regardless, we were getting a new champion. Then, Rollins and Theory put on a very good match at the start, and so did Styles when he came into the match, And so did Riddle when he came into the match. Those four put on a fucking fantastic match. I'm not going to say they didn't. Then Lesnar came into the match. It was cool that he kicked his way out of the chamber pod. That was really cool. But then he F5'd Seth Rollins and pinned him. And he F5'd Styles and pinned him. And he F5'd Riddle and pinned him. And then he F5'd Styles and pinned him. And then he murdered Austin Theory for like 30 minutes. Before then F5'ing him off of a pod, pinning him and acting like he was taking selfies with him. And that was how the match ended. That's why it gets a 1 out of 10. Because I do not like chamber matches. I'll say it, I've said this every time. Braun Strowman's bullshit chamber match with 7 people where he went on a tear, eliminated literally every single person single-handedly, and then Reigns came in and dominated and beat him. Bullshit. Terrible fucking match. Chamber matches aren't fun when they do that. Shayna Baszler going on a tear last year and literally dominating the entire rest of the competition and making every other challenger in that match look like they don't belong in the title picture. Bullshit. Look terrible. This match is just the same. Lesnar getting his bullshit and getting to do whatever the fuck he wants for the entire match. Bullshit. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I'm not looking forward to the title versus title match at Mania. I don't think they should do it. I don't think they should end the brand split like some people who are fucking psychotic. Like, no brand split ending. No, fuck that. I don't want SmackDown becoming a recap show again. If you want to know why I don't want the brand split to end, go watch when the brand split wasn't going on anymore. Go watch those SmackDowns. They're Raw recaps, and that's it. It's all they become. They are not fun to watch. It is not going to be a good idea if the brand split randomly ends. I don't know why people keep calling for it to end. It's stupid. At the end of the night, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 2 on predictions. Because one of the matches didn't happen, and the only matches we got wrong were both the chamber matches, which multi-people matches tends to happen. But yeah. All in all, I give the whole pay-per-view a star. That's it. That's all it gets. I'm sorry to the women's chamber match because that match was great. I'm sorry to Lynch and Lita because that match was great. But every other match kind of just sucked. This is, I think, the worst Roman Reigns match I've seen all since he became champion, which is saying something because some of them have been fucking god-awful. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one when it's a pay-per-view I actually give a flying fuck about. Stay golden. Peace.